Football or basketball?
I truly couldn't give nobody that answer.
Football brings a whole nother level of joy to me. Basketball, it's just a lot different. And you never know what the future holds, but I got no regrets.
Hey man, we've been working for this since August.
Yes, sir.
People have been down us since August.
Yes, sir.
Let's prove why we need to be in the bank every year from now on. Let's go. Activate. Baseball. Activate. Baseball. Activate. Baseball. Go back on 3, 1, 2, 3. Walk back.
I'm extremely proud of the way that our team has fought. We deserve to be in the position that we're in. We're 12-0 going into the last game. We're looking to make it 13-0, another perfect season, and another state championship.
We've been working for this forever. This is what we want. It's about to get real ugly.
Welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium for the Class 4A state finals. The SMB Wolfpack take on the Rocori Spartans. Looks like Rocori is going for the two-point conversion. It all comes down to this play. Rocori takes the snap, runs right, looking, throws, and it's caught! What a play! The Rocori Spartans are officially the 2019 Class 4A state champions.
Came down to two great plays that they made in overtime. So it was 4th and 17. We ended up losing containment on the QB. I had my man in the back of the end zone, and he caught it right in front of me and ended up getting the touchdown. They went for two, they went for the win. They ran a little zig route to the wide receiver. I literally tipped the ball and it just ended up falling into his lap, and he caught it and that was game over. That's one of the toughest losses that I've ever taken in my life. It was extremely hard for me. I mean, I cried all night. You can either let it define you or grow from it. I took it as a learning experience and I moved past it.
Tonight, we're going to do our end of the year banquet. We have some dinner and hand out awards. It'll be a fun night for everyone.
The banquet's always a good time. It's a little bittersweet after the tough loss in the championship, but I can't wait to see my guys and coaches again.
Fire. To get everyone's attention, we'll start with the program here.
And leadership happens a variety of different ways. Some guys are vocal leaders, and we got guys that lead by example. Unfortunately, we came up a play short in the state title game. But like I say, each captain was out there on that field, giving everything they had. We went down with our heads held high.
We had a great team this year, great leaders. I thought we met our expectations. I mean, it would have been nice to win that final game and win the championship, but that's just how that goes. Everything that we did and accomplished was significant, and I think everybody had a great time.
All district, Jalen Suggs. Jalen is also the most valuable offensive player. Already seen on Twitter, Jalen also won Minnesota Mr. Football.
You know, everyone was pretty heartbroken there for a while, but we could have won that game about 100 different ways. And it'll go away over time. Basketball, hockey have started up, other sports, and those will take their attention, and we'll all move past that.
Your practices the last 4 days were awesome. Usually those practices translate into what you do in games.
This season's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna come back and repeat state champions. We're just gonna put on a show every game. Hopefully go undefeated.
Our overall goal is just to play up to our potential, and we're hoping that if we do that this year, if we play as best we can and we reach our full potential, that'll be enough to win a state tournament in 3A.
I'm super excited to be back on the court with my guys. I love basketball a lot, so I'm looking to take full advantage of that. I got a couple of good dunks, and now I'm rolling.
I've coached for a long time, and I would hope that other coaches are blessed to have kids like Jalen sometimes in their career. And I realize that this is probably a 1 in a million opportunity for me, and so every day I'm really, really thankful that they're here.
Miss Women was tough. I know my guys are gonna get on me for that. We got the dub though, and that's all that matters. Now that football's over, it's a little tough.
Good ride.
You're great here.
Good ride.
It has been a good ride. Are you sad?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay.
I got no regrets. Man, I left it all out there. I played as hard as I could.
Got something for you. Came to school. There you are, man.
The Player of the Year drink?
Gatorade Player of the Year. Check that thing out.
I always did want to see what one of those trophies look like.
It's kind of fancy.
Yeah, that's no small deal. The Gatorade Player of the Year is a big deal.
That's a tough one.
It's a hard L, you know, I hate losing, but at the end of the day, I took it more as a learning experience than anything, you know. Never lost is only lessons.
I know you said you've never seen anybody with those, so.
You're ruining my shot.
Much of it comes from body.
You and your Air Jordans. How do I get those, man? Come on. I've never even seen those before.
Thought I'd pass them over you.
Ooh, sign you, man.
Check it out, man.
Part of the club.
These are awesome.
Yeah.
These are awesome.
Just so you never forget them.
Hey, man, these are nice. I appreciate that.
Basketball or football? Basketball or football?
As of right now, I mean, I got to focus on myself and my future, you know, what's best for me and my family. I have an extremely rare opportunity to get a lot of money playing a sport. I sat down with my dad, and this is a true story. I told him, you know, I love football more than I love basketball. You know, I just do. He told me, he's like, I understand that. You're great at football. You for sure could do some things with that, you know, if you want to. But the opportunity that you have with basketball right now is something that many people wish they had and something that you can't really pass up. You know, I have the chance to create generational wealth. Not only for myself, but for my kids and then for my kids' kids. So when he kind of broke it down like that, you know, we just had a true man-to-man talk. You know, I knew right then it was something that I couldn't pass up. You know, that basketball was just a route that I was gonna have to go. The thing I'm gonna miss most about football is just the joy that it brings to me. Basketball, it's just a lot different. Football, you can just come out and you let all your anger out. You know, you play with emotion, in control, but with emotion, and it brings a whole nother level of joy to me than basketball does. And it's kind of hard to explain unless you've kind of been through it, you know, and you play football, but just the pure joy that football brings to me, you know, is what I miss most about it. I know football will always be there for me if I want to go back, but, you know, this basketball thing is something that I got to do. I'm super excited to play at the next level. It's been a childhood dream of mine to get out on that college scene, play in front of thousands of fans, you know, screaming and yelling your name. Gonzaga, I'm ready for you. Picking Gonzaga was an easy choice. From the moment that I started having conversations with the coaching staff, and then when I went down there and visited the first time, and that's when I knew that that was the place for me. It's a business trip. You know, I'm looking to handle my business in the classroom, on the basketball court, in hopes to reach my end goal, which is to get to the NBA. Everyone talking about overseas, we're thinking about that. We're still talking and negotiating with teams down there, trying to make sure that, you know, money is right and everything. So it's definitely not out of the picture, but right now, my focus is on Gonzaga. Playing at the next level, man, it's gonna be surreal and I can't wait. Ever since I've been a kid, you know, I've just been imagining myself in that moment, you know, hitting the big shots. Football may be over, but my journey's just beginning.
Hit it again! Yeah! Hit it again! Yeah! Hit it again! I want to! My bad, bro. I got hype. Yo, check out these videos right here. And subscribe over there. And check out the link below right here. Oh, yeah, y'all need to see this. Get like us. Get like us. Hey. Get like us. Hey. Get like us. Hey.